It is my honor to welcome to the stage Wisconsin's 2022 National Hall of Fame inductee, our final inductee for this evening for a lifetime of service, Jody VanLaanen.
I always wanted to say this. I can't. Thank you for saving the best to last. It is with great honor and humbleness that I accept this award today. I also want to congratulate my fellow inductees. Guys, it's awesome. Thanks goes out to the nominating and selection committee for selecting me. Thank you. I would also like to thank the donors who supported me and my next best friend, Jody, who with the help of my son Jody and son-in-law Aaron Eichel worked hard at raising donations. I started my wrestling career in 7th grade and had the honor of wrestling at NWHOF High School for late coach Carl Schwimmer. In college, I wrestled at UW-Madison and UW-Whitewater. Those two experiences gave me the opportunity to wrestle and learn from some of the best men in the world, men like Lee Kemp, Andy Ryan, Russ Ellickson, on a daily basis. At UW-Whitewater, I had the opportunity to be coached and mentored by the late Willie Myers. I was also fortunate enough to become a two-time All-American while at Whitewater, as well as being inducted into the Whitewater Athletic Hall of Fame in 1997. When I graduated college, mid-year, December of 1981, as a physical education teacher and coach, Wisconsin was laying off teachers and the job market was bleak. With this challenge, my wife Virginia and I decided to seek employment elsewhere. I applied for a job in Adak, Alaska, and after a couple of days of phone interviews, I was hired. So we packed up, moved 4,300 miles away to an island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. It was on the Aleutian chain. Since the island was remote, our wrestling season consisted of flying my team 1,500 miles to Anchorage and wrestling daily for 21 days across the state. It was a great experience, and in 1985 I decided to return to the war 48 states. For the next 8 years, I was the head coach at West Bend East, Cuba City, assistant to my friend and mentor Larry Marchand at Fond du Lac Woodbridge High School. In 1990, I returned to Green Bay and coached with my friend and mentor Scott Phillips at Green Bay West Southwest High School. In 1993, I took the head coaching position at my alma mater at Schwab High School, and Scott Phillips and Andy Krauski joined me for the next 29 years. I had fun coaching and always tried to make it fun for my wrestlers. My coaches Andy and Scott were perfect complements to that, and they each had their unique role. We had fun, but we also had success. As in any program that is influenced by many people, I would like to thank those people, in addition to Andy and Scott. Most of my coaches were former wrestlers. Scott Andreessen, Kyle Barnes, late Kim McDermott, Jody VanLaanen Jr., A.J. Phillips, Chase McLean, A.J. Stevers, Scott Huff, and Zach Geyer. And finally, the most important people in my life who day in and day out supported and loved me. My mom and dad, and all my siblings, my children, Vanessa, her husband Aaron Hankley, and their children Grace, and Charlie, Baby, and George. My daughter Joy, her boyfriend Tony Vernon, and Joy's children Abby and Oscar Rockstro. My daughter Jennifer, her husband Peter Zobro, and their children Teddy and Poppy. My son Jody and his wife Allie. And lastly, I also want to apologize to my grandchildren. They all came up and told me I had all their ages wrong. best friend, my wife Virginia. You've always been there, selfless, selfless, and not selfish. Loving, supportive of me. Certainly appreciate all that you've done. I love you, Rich. Thank you. Good day.
Congratulations, Jody VanLaanen.